get a good test here early against the Pacers' usual starters. A group, and Okoro drives baseline right around Siakam. He dunks. The Pacers last. He was set to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. They did re-sign Siakam as Okoro to the basket right through Siakam. Puts it up and in. And
at the end of the day, it's competition. We need to win these games, and that's important. People don't think it is, but it is.
Ty Jerome got Halliburton in the air. He's
an awful injury last year. There would be times last year I'd sneak over and work out late at the players' facility, and I'd be the only one in there, and he would be in there in the dark, icing that ankle, and just whirlpooling that ankle.
Tyson looks to sneak baseline. Deals one into Allen. Allen can't quite handle it. It's interesting, minutes after Cavs head coach Kenny Atkinson as Turner banks and scores after Kenny was talking about Ty Jerome. We saw that clip ended this summer. Siakam deals inside, finds Turner. Turner flicks it up and in. He gets fouled, and Turner, he averaged about 140 in their series against Atlanta last season.
I was tired watching.
Nembhard fires and scores. Jerome to the top of the key, halfway down the lane. That was broken up. Angular Siakam goes all the way.
Little engine that could for this Indiana team, man. He plays so hard. Smart player as well.
Jalen Tyson cans a three. Halliburton thought about a three. Deals to McConnell. McConnell mid-range. Got it.
Nice effort, as well as anyone in the league. And just trying to figure out ways to get Cade Cunningham that basketball. JB will do that. They're going to be much better, I think.
Jarris Walker-Bernard and working around the horn to Niang. Now Travers. Travers takes it to the paint, takes his time, bangs and scores.
Very nice play.
Runs out of real estate. He'll bounce off to Mathurin. Mathurin escapes trouble, steps behind the line, and cans a three.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he was a nightmare for us last year.
UCLA. 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. Nice pass by Porter. He sips it through to Niang. Niang puts it up and in.
What a great shot by Jordan Niang. What a play by Craig Porter. Excellent execution.
Mathurin spins, floats and scores as Mathurin closes the score. About it 2 nights ago in game 1. I mean, there McConnell hangs, fires, and scores. There at a minimum 7.
It is going to be a heavyweight battle, and so you're going to have to stay healthy, and you're going to have to perform, and the stars are going to have to shine.
Porter fires and scores.
His identity creates a calming effect upon his teammates. They all play so calm because he's so under control. Talk about the offensive end, and that's very glamorous and whatnot. But I'm watching this game, and you're looking at the different defensive aspects of defense. Who double teamed the ball when it came off of a pick, and those types of things. So keep an eye on some of those things.
Jarrett Allen with an athletic follow.
Defensive end with Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley back there. This team is just absolutely anchored defensively. So how do you fit those pieces in around that with the Cavaliers?
Tyrese Halliburton has re-entered, thought about a long-distance three. Instead, he feeds Turner inside for a higher percentage shot.
Yeah, absolutely. The game is absolutely fascinating to watch. And you're talking about those influx of rookies. All of them could play and brought so much energy and just show off their golf talents a little bit. It'd be fun to watch.
The Indiana Pacer fans know Caitlin quite well.
They do.
Played for the Indiana Fever as Jarrett Allen, Statue of Liberty down the lane.
Daughter and the sons, but he ain't there like he's got something else to do. Sitting over there in Bath, Ohio, doing nothing.
Okoro with a steal and Niang.
Rotation on that basketball, Ty Jerome. It's got the perfect backspin on it every time. Beautiful shot.
Halliburton to the basket. What a year this man has had. He started
a little moving screen there. I love it. George only needs a second. If he can get that gun fired up, look out.
Siakam
executing well.
Promising for the Cavalier reserves as Porter takes a pretty feed from Isaac Okoro.
What I love about that is
under a minute to go in the second quarter. Okoro's open. Okoro hits.
Nice job by the Cavaliers again. Good ball movement.
9 seconds. A strong first half as Okoro to the basket, muscles his way to the rim, and has a chance for the three-point play. To Mathurin. Mathurin can't shoot it as Thompson's out there right on him. Now Mathurin steps back and casually cans a three.
Good example of that tremendous space. Yeah, man, he dribble drives into that paint. Looking to get a bucket, looking to get a pass.
Mathurin again.
He can stay healthy, I agree. He is He is a nightmare matchup. And rotating in, he could be a problem.
The threat of Isaac Okoro's drive.
Get the guy to step over, which is the appropriate thing to do defensively. It helps. Somebody's wide open. You got to be ready to make that shot just like that.
Once again, McConnell good since you went there.
Understandable. Fair.
Wade inside. Thompson throws it down.
What a nice pass by
He was leading the league in steals per game coming in. McConnell was second. He was sitting with us. He was injured during the game. This is during the COVID time. As jumping by.
And right now the Cavaliers are kind of playing at a pace where they're kind of outrunning their own shoes. You got to slow down.
Walker with the board. That's the Pacers. They return 10 of their top 11 scorers and 13 of the 15 players on their 5 to go here in the third. Jerome for 3. Ty Jerome splashes it home.
Oh, shot by Ty Lard. TJ Powell has to pay more attention to him. Can't help off of it.
13 points, 4 rebounds, 7 big assists. As Matthew has another answer. This Phillies selection in 2019, selected 24th overall. Being another man who had some success.
They take the most beating. The big guys don't bang as hard, but the little guys, the guards, they absolutely just wear each other out.
All right, here's Porter. Porter nearly shuffled his feet, finds Thompson. Thompson works with the left hand.
Yeah, he works on that all the time, shooting that little left-handed floating hook. Before the game, he'll shoot 100 of those.
Travers down the lane off the Porter feed. Tristan now thought by NBA historians to be the only player in NBA history to change shooting hands mid-career.
What about Mason Plumlee?
Tristan Newton hands up, finds a teammate in Cole Swider. Swider can't connect. The ball's tipped and grabbed by Enrique Freeman. As Freeman, the Cleveland native.
May not be conventional, but just how bad do you want to do something, you know?
Thor inside. That was blocked by Freeman. Down the lane goes Wiseman, and Wiseman dunks.
Something that's going to be critical to the Cavs' success on that offensive end is Niang's threes when he comes in to change the pace of the game.
Wiseman with the follow. His fine fourth quarter continues. James Wiseman's standing reach is 9'6". Jalen Tyson reverses and scores.
Yeah, so a really nice move by Tyson, Jalen Tyson down on the offensive end for the Cavs. Talking about you coming to camp there and you have a guy like that. When I came to camp, I just needed the young guys to go get me donuts and coffee. That's all they had to do. Now, these guys come in, it makes it really interesting in camp.
Freeman's entire arsenal has been on display as Porter off the Tyson feed. Out, it's tracked down by Freeman. Off it goes to Swider. Swider from the deep corner. Tough angle shot. Freeman tracks it down. He's done everything in this fourth quarter. Shepard drives and scores.
Chris Paul and Wimbiana,
right.
They're going to win some games.
Do you think that's going to be an easy, going to San Antonio? An easy W?
Nope. Not going to happen.
Forget it, Memphis.
And you're going to have to really every night throughout this 24-25 season, every night you've got to lace them up because there's an L hanging for you.
Hilliard in a Memphis uniform last season. Hilliard fires and he banks it home. Ball in Richmond. His freshman year, Gilliard broke a long-standing steals record that had stood for nearly 3 decades. 120 remains. Newton sends it inside. He'll find Quentin Jackson. Just joining us tonight after the handful of irregulars today, and looked good in the first half.
They did. The Cavs played very well in the first half of the game. Nice job by Thor. And then what's Cleveland in the top 10 foodie destinations in the country? Tell you what, it's come a long way. They've done a great job. Beautiful.
Before we even talk about the sports team.
Oh, the best. The best.
Once again, congrats to the Guardians. Well done.